Starts to feel a little bit hot out there. We've got plenty of sunshine, as you can see live on Galveston Island there. Actual air temperature today so far here in Houston, we've only reached 79 degrees, but elsewhere several spots reaching the lower 80s. Tomball 80 degrees, up in Brenham 81. So a very warm afternoon compared to what we were dealing with last week. Winds are coming in from the south-southwest, and that westerly component really helps us heat up efficiently. But don't let that fool you. As we head through this evening, it really is going to shape up to be a delightful night if you're heading out jogging. By 6 o'clock, 76 degrees, cooling into the lower 80s by 8. And then as we head overnight tonight, similar to what we dealt with this morning, every single day for the upcoming week, we are going to be tracking the possibility of patchy, dense fog. We're going to talk more about that fog and our next rain chances coming up. But today would be a great day to take the kiddos out to the park because we've got sunshine outside. This is what I like to call a Toy Story type day because you've just got those puffy cumulus clouds. Really a nice start to what should shape up to be a pleasant Monday evening. Temperatures currently sitting in the upper 70s and lower 80s. You can see those winds coming in from the southwest at about 10 miles per hour. That westerly component really helping us warm up. That's why Katy currently sitting at 81 degrees. Now, as we head through this evening, temperatures going to be cooling through the 60s. Once we get past midnight, that's when we're really going to start to see fog chances increasing. Very similar to what we were dealing with this morning. I would not be surprised if another dense fog advisory is issued for the day on Tuesday, Wednesday, quite frankly, even Thursday. You'll notice over the next several days, we are going to see some slight changes. Wednesday, spotty rain showers are possible, but overall, foggy starts to what's going to be some pretty warm afternoons. A big reason why is because of this high pressure system. This is what's keeping us so warm and allowing temperatures to reach near 80 degrees. Now, as we head into the day on Wednesday, you can start to see this front pushing its way through the state. That's going to help bring those showers as we start Wednesday morning. I do think if you're planning your week, Wednesday, extra time for that early morning commute. Rain chances are going to stick around through the afternoon, but really the morning hours are our highest chance. Now, as we go Thursday and Friday, we are expecting to dry out with increasing cloud cover until our next system starts to push in on Saturday. That means if you're planning any picnics for Valentine's Day, might be a little soggy. Make sure you have some sort of pavilion because we are going to be seeing a 60% chance of showers through the middle of the day. Now, it is not going to be a total washout. In fact, if you've got dinner plans earlier in the day, I would certainly make sure you have an indoor reservation. But the later into Valentine's evening we get, the less likely you're going to see those rain chances. So if you're doing a picnic, I would try to maybe do it on Sunday. Sunday looks to be much better. Our Wednesday, but other than that, sunshine 80s. That's what we can expect. A live look from the Houston Zoo where the Chilean flamingos splashing around in their pond. Really can't blame them with temperatures this warm. In fact, right now we're sitting in the upper 70s and the lower 80s out in College Station, currently sitting at 82 degrees. Pearland 78 degrees. So across the board, temperatures well above average. Winds coming in from the coast sustained about 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting 15 to 20 miles per hour. That means as you're heading out this evening, temperatures not going to be cooling down very quickly. In fact, at 8 o'clock, still going to be sitting in the 70s, dropping to 68 by 9. And as we head through the overnight hours, once again, we're expecting patchy, dense fog to develop. If you saw fog this morning, you'll likely see it tomorrow and nearly every day this week. It's not until this weekend that we're tracking a big cold front. But Lisa, Joel, more on that coming up.
Okay, thank you, Caroline.
Winds are coming in from the southwest, sustained about 10 miles per hour. That westerly component does help us heat up, which is why temperatures well above normal. Right now, still sitting in the lower 80s for a few of us. Huntsville, 80 degrees. Compare that to the island. Not too bad, Galveston, 70 degrees on this Monday afternoon. As we head through the evening, you'll notice temperatures struggling to cool down. In fact, we're only going to be making it into the lower 60s. You are going to start to see patchy dense fog increasing, especially after midnight tonight, lasting into tomorrow morning. So that morning commute could see some visibility problems. But really, I think Wednesday morning is the commute to watch as we're tracking spotty rain showers possible. That's ahead of a cold front that's quite frankly not going to do a whole lot to our temperatures. In fact, Thursday, 82 degrees. Right now, this high pressure system to our south, this has been what's dominating our forecast, keeping us on the warm side. Let me show you our future track because that front starts to push in by Tuesday afternoon, bringing with it showers from San Antonio up towards Dallas. That front will bring rain showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm Wednesday morning, and then we're going to dry out as we head into the afternoon. Perhaps a few patchy showers, but all in all, rain chances totally clear for Thursday and Friday. Now Saturday, a stronger system is going to move in, which means for Valentine's Day, I would not plan a romantic picnic outside. I would think maybe a gazebo would be a more romantic idea. Otherwise, you're going to have some soggy chocolates out there. Temperature is going to be topping out in the mid 70s. You can see I'm KPRC2 meteorologist Caroline Brown. We are heating up this week. We've got a high pressure system to our south. That's bringing with it a southwest wind, and that westerly component going to help us reach 80 degrees this Monday afternoon. Now Tuesday, once again, high temperature of 80. We're also going to start with that patchy dense fog. I can expect that fog every single day this week. By Wednesday, the only real change is we're going to start to see some spotty rain showers working their way in. Let me show you what that looks like. You'll see an increase in cloud cover for Tuesday. Rain will start to impact areas from San Antonio all the way to Dallas by Tuesday afternoon. Here in Houston, we'll start to see some scattered rain showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm or two beginning Wednesday morning. I do think Wednesday morning is going to be the day where we have the wettest conditions, those rain showers tapering off by the afternoon. So if you're planning out your week, certainly plan for a bit of extra time on the roads Wednesday morning. A few showers, not out of the question by Wednesday afternoon, but really it's going to be that morning period where we have the highest chance. Now our next highest rain chance, that's going to come with this cold front that's dipping into the state Friday afternoon. That's going to ramp up our rain chances for Valentine's Day, which means not going to be a good idea to have an afternoon picnic right now. Timing looks to bring rain chances highest towards the middle of the day, but if you've got date night plans, the later the reservation, the less likely it is you're going to see rain shower. If you've got 7 o'clock or earlier, I would recommend trying to get an inside reservation. Anything after 9, you should more than likely be good to go. That extended forecast is going to show rain